So today I thought I would talk about it's like a story time video because it's one of my most favorite videos that I watch on YouTube, and I thought I would try to talk about something funny that had happened, well, kind of funny, but stupid on my part. So I was with two friends. I'm gonna call the oldest one friend one, and my youngest friend friend two. I was the middle-aged one out of us three. So I can't remember exactly what age I was. I think I was probably 18 or younger, probably 16. Yeah, I think it was like 16 years old or 17. I don't quite remember. I was in that age range between that, so I'm going to start from the beginning, okay? So, me and my two friends, friend 1 and 2, 1 being the oldest, I'm going to repeat that so that way you remember as I tell the story. So, us three went to the mall. My stepmom, at the time, had dropped us off, and we were supposed to be getting picked up later that night from one of my friend's moms. But it didn't happen that way. So we were stuck sitting outside of the mall as it was about to close. It was like 8 o'clock or something like that. I don't remember when, like what time frame it was, but we were just sitting out there, and some random guy had come up to us, and he was like, just talking to us, and pretty much hitting on my oldest friend, friend 1, and we all exchanged names and stuff, and he kept saying his name was Black. Obviously that wasn't his real name, but yeah, he wanted to be called Black. So, you know, there's this guy Black, and he was just hanging out with us or whatever, and he was pretty cool. So we told him our circumstances, like, yeah, we were stuck at the mall and we didn't have a ride home, and we all decided to go in like those little photo booth thingies and take a picture of us. So it was like 4 of us at the time now, and he goes, well, you know, I'll give you guys a ride home. So we were thinking, okay, well, 3 girls against 1 guy, we should be fine, right? We were young and naive, but we were like, yeah, sure, why not? So, me and my youngest friend, the youngest out of us 3, friend 2, this is the last time I'm going to say that, we had to go to the bathroom. The mall was closed, so we decided to stop at Hooters. So me and her go inside, and we left friend 1 in the car with this guy. Sounds bad, I know, because we like abandoned her with some strange guy, but we went inside to go to the bathroom, and then we come out, and he's like, oh, you guys, you know, y'all want to go to Ybor? And, you know, where I live, Ybor is like this place that has like clubs and bars and restaurants. It's like, you know, it's like that place that people like to go to, like, go out, I guess. So we're like, yeah, sure, you know, why not? So we all went out to Ybor with this guy. Mind you, me and friend 2 are underage, and we couldn't, you know, go in a bar, we couldn't drink, we couldn't go in a club. But friend 1, I'm not saying names only because I'm not sure if they would care if I tell this story, but I'm saying it anyway, but I'm not using their names. She was old enough to get into the club. And this guy I think he had liked her, you know, he was interested in her or whatever. So we got to Ybor, and there's this club called Club Castle, and it's for like people who like to dress like gothic or fantasy type or whatever, and that's what friend 1 was into. So we were like, okay, well, you're old enough to get in, we're not, so we're gonna go and walk around Ybor, me and my friend 2. So we're walking around and we come across this place called Gabor. And, well, obviously in the name is gay, bor. It's like where they have like gay pride and stuff like that. So me and friend 2 decided to go in this like little store that sold like gay pride stuff. And we were like, you know, we were just looking around because we were bored. And so, you know, we were walking around acting like we were together and stuff. And we decided to, you know, after a little while walking, to go back and meet up with my friend and the guy Black. So we went back and she was sitting outside or something and he had come out and we were like, hey, we gotta go. You know, our parents are like texting us, you know, seeing if we had a ride, and we're like, yeah, we'll be home soon. So then we all get in the car and we're heading home, and then our mom started calling us. Well, friend 2, her mom was like more lenient than mine and friend 1's mom, and the guy was like, you know, is it cool if I stop right here to get some food? And it was like a gas station, like a truck stop that had a restaurant type thing in it. So we were like, yeah, sure, whatever, no problem. We were literally like 5 minutes down the road from where all 3 of us had lived. So we're like, sure, it's not going to take you that long to eat. So while we're at this restaurant, you know, our moms were calling us constantly, where are you, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, oh yeah, we'll be home soon. So, like, we told the guy, like, we have to go. Like, you have to, like, eat your food so fast, because we told our parents we would be home an hour ago. We were on our way an hour ago. And it doesn't take an hour to get from the mall to our house. So it was reaching about like 1 o'clock in the morning at this time. And I mean, the mall closes at like 8 or 9. So we were up to no good pretty much. And they knew it. So he's like, okay, so he finishes his food, and then we get in the car and we go to this Circle K that we all lived by, and pretty much he drops us off and we're like, bye, and he takes off, and friend 2, the youngest one, calls her mom and said, hey mom, I'm at Circle K, you know, can you come get me? So her mom comes and picks her up and takes off, and then to come and find out that my mom, my stepmom, and friend 1's mom were together. So we're like, uh-oh, we're like probably gonna get in trouble. And so they show up at Circle K together in the same car, and they're yelling at us like, what did y'all do, blah, blah, blah. So we told her the story pretty much, because, you know, our moms are pretty cool. And she goes, you're not allowed to hang out with friend 2 anymore, because all of our parents thought that friend 2 was like a bad influence or whatever. And so we didn't really get much in trouble, but we weren't supposed to hang out with friend 2, even though the next day we were all hanging out again. And yeah, my advice for anyone out there, don't get in a stranger's car, because we happened to be lucky that day and this guy was okay. But yeah, don't get in strangers' cars, and make sure if you go somewhere and you don't have a vehicle, make sure you know that you are going to get picked up. You know, it's dangerous out there and you have no idea what can happen. So that's my advice. I hope you enjoyed my story time video of me being a stupid kid, teenager. So till next time, see y'all later.